you by thesis123.com. I learn and teach online.
Here's the next question, number 54. The question says, find the transfer function y of s by x of s of the system given below. So we have a block diagram given to us, and in order to find the transfer function, we can make use of Mason-Gaines formula. So let's use that concept here. So the first thing we have to do is to see how many forward paths we have from the input x of s to the output y of s. So here you will notice that we have one forward path and we have another forward path. So altogether we have two forward paths. And the gains are G1 and G2. Now the next step is to find out the loops, the gain loops. I'll write that down here as well. So we have, let's see how many loops we have. From y of s we have a feedback h which goes to both G1 and G2. So that means that we have two individual loop gains. So two loops. Now for both these two loops, the loop gains are, okay, so since we have a feedback of h, and you will see that here there is a negative at the summation here, right? So the gains would be minus G1h and minus G2h. So we have our two important paths. We have the forward paths and we have the loop gains. Now the next step is to plug both these into the Mason-Gaines formula. Now according to Mason-Gaines formula, recall please, so we have here Mason-Gaines formula, which says that the transfer function equals 1 by delta into summation k delta k pk. Now to make this a little more appropriate for the block diagram that we have, it would be the summation of the forward path gains divided by 1 minus, this is delta, 1 minus summation of loop gains. Now because we have a very simple block diagram with two paths and one feedback which goes into both the forward paths, which gives us two individual loops, the transfer function of the Mason-Gaines formula can be written in this simplified form. So here the transfer function would be summation of the forward path gains. We found that the forward path gains are G1 and G2. So we would have G1 plus G2 in the numerator divided by 1 minus the sum of the loop gains. Now the loop gains were G1 minus G1h and minus G2h. So let's write that down, minus G1h minus G2h. So if we open up the brackets and simplify, we will have G1 plus G2 divided by 1 plus G1h plus G2h. This is our transfer function. And if we are to see what it matches with option C here. If we take h out as a common term, we would have G1 plus G2 divided by 1 plus h into G1 plus G2. Well, this is the entire solution.
Thank you for watching this video. For future videos, please click here to subscribe YouTube channel. Visit our site thesis123.com for free student project or research ideas and online training. Follow us Facebook, Twitter, Google+ and Pinterest.